Now, when we walk in there, it is pitch black dark, okay? Pitch black dark. I go to her room door. I'm trying to cut on the light. Like, her room door is locked, but you hear music coming from there. I've been kicking it with your girlfriend, but I don't know what to do. So that song was playing. It was real loud. But when she said, I'm in here, y'all, it didn't sound like nothing was wrong. So I'm like, but why are you in the dark? We're like, why are you in the dark, Tracy? And we clicked the light on. She was sitting in the dining room, in the chair, but she wasn't at the dining room table. She was just sitting right there. Like it. So it was a straight shot through the hallway. She had a knife, the lettuce, and she had tears coming down her eyes, and she was just shaking her leg, shaking her leg, shaking her leg. And I looked and she said, y'all been doing this behind my back? You supposed to be my sister? And she ran up towards Mary. I said, stop. I said, Tracy, no. I'm like, it's nothing like that. She said, why you do this to me? So she like hitting me. I'm like, give me the knife. We trying to at least get the knife out of her hand. We take the knife. So Mary hurry up and goes in her room. When Mary cut on her light, she wrote, look, Tracy got some lipstick and wrote all over the sheets, all over the bed, the teddy bear that I had got Mary. She ripped it up. She wrote on her wall, Hayden's sister, freak my boyfriend, all type of stuff. She wrote on this girl wall, right? So she said, Tracy, why you do this? She ripped up some of her clothes. She said, why you do this to my room? She said, you don't live here. Pack up. She was telling her to pack her stuff and basically go. She said, Tracy, I ain't got nowhere to go. She said, sitting up here the whole time, y'all thought I was stupid? And I been had my phone. I been had my phone. So she been got her phone. She been got her phone. So basically, Tracy found out the first day Mary had left her phone. Tracy went through Mary's phone and was trying to figure out what was we basically talking about, because I was texting Mary from the other room. And at first she had my name in there before she changed it as to cousin. So Tracy been knew. She just couldn't take no more and finally said something. So Tracy crying. She like, I swear to God, I would have let you get out. She telling Mary to get out, right? So she just going back and forth. She said, I swear to God, if you don't get out, I'm finna put my hands on you. I'm finna do something I regret. I'm like, Tracy, let me talk to you. She said, leave me alone. You getting out too. Whoa, you cheated on me. So in my mind, I'm like, how I cheat on you? How I cheat on you? In my heart, it was just like, I did not say I was your boy. We were just freaking. I did not once say, hey, you're my girlfriend. I'm your boyfriend. We didn't seal the deal. So I was just thinking that like I was her boy toy. That's it. Yeah, I saw that it was getting deeper, but I didn't know like really what to do. Like, she's older than me. I was just having a good time. You know, it was just playing out like this. So she mad. So all of a sudden, her mama comes in the crib. Her mama comes home from work and she see Tracy worked up. So her mama is deaf, so she do sign language. So she like, ooh, asking like, what happened? What happened? Like asking her. She like she's saying that basically like Mary slept with me. We had sex, a whole bunch of stuff, just straight doing sign language, like, and saying it so we could hear. So Mary, she knew how to sign too. So she signed. So, you know, the mama, she at the time I didn't know how to sign language. So the mama ended up telling Mary to go in the room, and then the mama saw the room. She was just like, ooh. Because at the end of the day, that's that lady house. That is that lady house. How are you? Why would you write on the wall? You could have been that man. So Tracy was crying. She like, I just can't believe this. You always do this to me. So I'm listening like, wait, always. She said, anytime I get something that I like, you always got to take it. You always got to take it. Just like my last boyfriend. You try to take him. So they going back and forth. So I'm like, wait a minute, wait. This is normal? Like, you just be out there to slang this thing. So she said, I already told you. I didn't like your ex-boyfriend. Woo. Going back and forth. So the mama come out there kind of like see some. So Tracy go in the room. She locks me out. So the mama telling me like, woo, woo. She pointing at the door, basically telling me to get out. Get out. I'm like, Now I'm talking. This lady don't know what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm finna go talk to Tracy. She like, oh, blah, blah, blah. So now she's stomping again. Last when Tracy opened the door and looked. I'm like, Tracy, can I talk to you? I'm like, what is your mama saying? So the mama was talking. So Tracy was talking like they was going back and forth. So basically, Tracy ended up saying, just come in my room. She was crying. I was sitting on the edge of the bed. She grabbed one of the pillows, and she grabbed the cover, and she went on the floor. She just crying. I'm talking about crying her soul out. So I get on the floor. I'm like, Tracy, I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I didn't mean for this to happen. She like, I fell in love with you. Woo, woo. You're the only person I'm doing it with. You're doing it with my sister, woo, woo. My family. So she going, I'm like, I didn't mean. She like, and did she know how much I like you? So she crying. So I got on top of it, right? And I'm just hugging her. I'm like, come here. You know what I'm saying? I'm hugging her. So she like, you don't want to be with me? She crying. So she kissing me. So we kissing. So I'm like, I was young. So I'm like, maybe if I put it on her, she'll stop crying. Yes. Yeah, don't come for me. You better not come for me, y'all. Yes. I thought if I put it down, she would stop crying. So she was kissing me or whatever. So I'm like, we making love, basically. I'm like, I'm sorry. And I'm freaking her, right? I'm wanging her. Like, I'm putting I'm sorry in the wang. Like, I'm sorry. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to say I'm sorry. Man, I kid you not, she was crying while we was doing it. I couldn't even finish. I'm like, it was just like, she wasn't throwing it back like she used to. So I was like, oh my God. Like, she's really mad. So I was holding her. I'm like, I'm going to fix it. I'm like, I promise you. I'm like, I'm so sorry. So in my mind, I'm like, you know what? I got to figure out, because it was all this time, I liked it, both of them. I just liked it, Mary. I felt like I liked it, Mary, a little bit more, but I liked it, Tracy, too. And it was like, I liked it, both of them. And I didn't know I put myself in a real tight situation. I didn't know that. So I'm just sitting up there, I'm trying to make her feel better. So my phone going off. That's Mary. All this just happened. That's Mary, like, you still in her room? So I look, I'm like, I'm not texting her back. So I hear ding, comes again. I look, I'm like, she like, oh, I guess y'all making up. I'm like, no, we not making up. I'm just making sure she okay. I shoot her a message back. All of a sudden, you hear the door shut, the house door, right? Because Tracy was by the door. So I was like, I'm talking to her. She's still crying. Like, she have not stopped crying. I'm holding her. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I didn't mean it. She like, why you do this? Why you pick her out of all people? I'm like, I didn't, because in real reality, I didn't pick her. This girl started giving me notes. She was coming on to me. She was coming in a room with just a towel on while I'm waiting on you. Like, that's her, not me. But you know, I do got a fault in it. I let it happen. I allowed it. So all you hear is, what? So I'm like, so you hear the knock. Do. Tracy, tell your company they gotta go right now. What? You up in here causing friction, problems with my family? Now, mind you, Quincy, he never liked me. He always was on my heels, and this is the time for him to shine. This is the time this dude is about to pop up. So he was hitting the door. He like, right, she like, Quincy, just leave. So she tell him like, stop knocking on the door. He like, I'm not playing. He like, I'm not playing. So she like, stay right here. Now I'm like, I'm not gonna cap. I was a little nervous because we're talking about a guy that's like basically 6 even. I wasn't even, at the time, I wasn't even 5'3". I was like 5 even. So it was like, yo, it was like, I got some hands, but you might, I don't know how you coming. And he was already a hothead. He already wanted to put hands on me anyway, because I was always there. It's just something about that. He just didn't like me. So I was just like, all right, so she like, stay right here. So she goes out. So he like, no, your company got to go right now. Or I'm going to make sure your company, I'm going to throw your company out. She like, boy, you're not going to do nothing. So the mama come out, you hear, oh, she sign language. So I'm in the room like, oh my God, like, I'm just going to go. So I text Mary like, I'm just finna leave. She like, yeah, my brother, he real mad. He like, and you ain't nothing but a, so like you hear him loud. He's loud talking to Mary, calling her He like, how you gonna do that to your own sister? He like, and we gave you a place to stay. Ma, so he barely could sign. So he like, Tracy, tell Ma that she gotta go. Like straight like that. So Tracy like, just calm down. Tracy comes back into the room, right? So he like, you think I'm playing? He like, you think I'm playing, Tracy? So Tracy ran in the room. He trying to push the door. He trying to push it, like to get in. So I'm standing up like, all right, I just got to be ready. I'm like, I'm going to put my back on the wall. If he run up and try to kick or anything, I just got to catch his foot. Like, I was already in go mode. Like, okay, I got to get ready. This dude he finna charge me. He finna get ready to charge in this room. So she like, now mind you, she tall, she strong too. So she like, stop. Mom, make him stop. But she can't hear. He like, I'm not playing. So boom, she finally gets to slam the door and lock it. So she like, stop it. So boom, he hitting the door. Boom, he hit the door again. This dude say, oh, you think I'm playing with you? You think I'm playing with you? Tell your company to come out right now. So she like, no. God, it's not even none of your business. He like, it is. I live here too. Woo, woo. So he like, okay, y'all think I'm joking. Okay, watch this. This dude started kicking the door. Boom. She say, stop. Boom. She said, I'm not playing. Stop it. Before you mess up the door. He kicked it again. Boom. He got his whole foot stuck inside the door. He like, I'm going to come in. I'm going to knock this whole door down, Tracy. So he started punching it. Boom. Boom. You see his fist go. So you hit him. I'm like, ooh. He like, you think I'm playing? Tell your company to come. And you see this dude whole entire leg. Think about somebody that's 6, even strong and tall, okay? Skinny but strong. This dude whole leg was in our door. He like, I'm not playing. She like, stop it. So he trying to get his whole leg out the door. He said, open the door right now. So now boom. So now you see the door really on his last leg. It's on disability. It's weak in the knees. It's weak in the knees. Okay? If he hit this door one time, she opened up that door. He like, why you playing with my family? So I'm like, man, you better get up on my face now. Tracy had a bat that was right there. Just chilling. It wasn't bothering nobody. He like, get out. I grabbed the bat.